All right, YouTube. So after doing commercial firewood for 9 years, and the hundreds of videos that we have out there on firewood and all the related equipment, I think this is the first IBC tote that has ever been on the channel, because I just never understood. You know, this is a 250 gallon, not like the bigger 325 one or whatever. And it's a quarter of a cord of firewood. Like for us, the totes are between $50 and $75 a piece. Completely unobtainable by regular standards as far as I'm concerned. So that's why we use the bags. You know, the pallet price, the 6 cord ones are under $6, and the log lift are like 13 something, and the power lift I think are just north of 10. So I will put all of my money in bags forever. However, there are folks, maybe you're one of them, that you get IBC totes. This is your preferred method of firewood handling. So I went out and I had a set of forks built, and they're custom built for 4,000 pounds. It is a rotating pallet fork, and it doesn't go 360 continuous. What we did a nice big double pillow bearing on the inside, and it has a cylinder in it that basically just takes that and actuates it 180 degrees, so it will roll this upside down. We did one post on Facebook, and somebody was saying something about bringing an arm out here to kind of help catch some of that weight as it goes over, to preserve the bottom of the tote itself. So we're going to look into that as an option. Again, this pallet fork assembly came off the truck yesterday, and we're putting it to use today. So there is a huge learning curve here. Now, the wood that's in this, yes, I know it's not a full tote. We just split wood with the new Halverson HWP 100 TRH. So this was the hickory that we split. It's what I had around. I'm not going to empty a bag just to fill this to show you that it dumps. So we're going to go through the motions. I hate handling firewood, so we're just going to come over, dump it into the conveyor, and the conveyor will load it into the next empty bag that we work on this radius with the radius axle with our brute force 30-foot conveyor. So I'm going to move the camera over here, and fingers crossed, hopefully it dumps as it should. All still told, my method is still going to be the firewood bags, but it's pretty neat from an engineering standpoint and from just a functionality standpoint. To put something together and to see it work on your own woodlot is pretty neat. So here's the cylinder down inside, and this is fully retracted to bring it to the return position. There's all the linkage, the main pivot point, and yes, there's some grease fittings down in there too. I'll walk around the other side so you can kind of see it. This is a Bobcat MT85. However, we did put a weight kit on the side of this from a T595, so there's an extra 200 pounds back here. So technically, I guess it's an MT1050 to be technical. But there you can see the rest of the armature and all the linkage and things. There's the camera focused up. So we got some grease down there. And it all kind of goes into the cylinder that's attached over yonder.